All right, I see my big giant head. I think I forgot to pull Chatty up.
I still see you offline.
I try refreshing it. That's what I just did.
I got kid emotions.
Weird.
Watermelony.
He is a fine streamer. Doesn't play Lotro to the best of my knowledge. Okay. Got the streamer tag corrected. Yep, I'm in the wrong chat channel though. Let's try that again. Much better. All right, Antler, I'm going to make a bet with you. If you can guess my snack this evening within 3 guesses, I will buy you an 8-pack of Oreo flavored Coke Zero and hand deliver it to you at work. You got 3 tries, though. Guess what my snack is?
Hummus.
Nope, that's one.
Barbacoa Pringles.
Nope, those are also delicious, also not the snack tonight.
Okay, I give up.
No, you got one more guess.
Trail mix.
Also incorrect. All good tries, though. Tonight's snack is a type of West African cookie they call chin chin. And they look like dog food, but they're quite delicious. It's just flour and cinnamon and sugar and a little baking powder.
That would have
And
been my next guess.
yeah, often chin chin is fried rather than baked. Interestingly, ovens are not a thing in most parts of the world. If you go into a typical Asian kitchen, for instance, normally the oven is where they store extra pots and pans. Same thing with the dishwasher. They just don't use them. So in Africa, apparently it's as easy or easier to fry your cookies as it is to bake them. But I stopped by the African market today looking for sorghum and picked up a couple of extra snacks, including the chin chin.
Never even heard of chin chin, so.
Well, there you go. You got to swing by the African market sometime and pick some up. It's good. They're slightly sweet. They're not real sweet. They're more like an animal cracker as far as the sweetness level. But that just kind of makes them easier to snack on because they don't get cloyingly sweet. Pretty tasty. And a great crunch. So, my apologies. I'm getting started a little bit tardy. What time did it say I finally joined? 20 after. Tonight was our annual RC Flying Club holiday party. And I took Mrs. M out to a steakhouse called Farmer Brown's in Wahoo. Antler probably knows it. It's not too far from where he used to live. And
I've heard of it.
yep. And we got about 60 of us together and had dinner and recapped the year in RC flying and had a good old time. That was nice.
I get to go to the Roadhouse on Monday for my mom's birthday.
Texas Roadhouse?
Yep.
That's a very popular restaurant chain. They do a tremendous amount of business across the country. The last time I ate there, I went to go visit Mrs. M at Life Care of Elkhorn, the skilled nursing facility she was in for about 6 months. And it was Super Bowl Sunday. And I was driving back home before the game, and I thought I should stop and get something to eat. And I went into Texas Roadhouse on Super Bowl Sunday and ate. and I made the mistake of ordering potato skins to go along with my steak dinner, and I could have just eaten the potato skins and been completely full. So it was a very large portion. So if you go and you can swing it, I highly recommend ordering the potato skins. They were quite yummy. Forbin Kid's in chat. Hello, Big Ed. Hello, world. Hello, Forbin Kid. Mill the One says, sounds good. So
It would
Mrs.
help if I remembered it wasn't Big Ed streaming tonight. It was Lotro.
Well, that's okay. I made
That
the
helps
same
a bit.
mistake, yeah.
Epic Games wants to know, how's Ingmar, Ed? I know you're not VP, but I can still ask.
Ingmar's terrific. All my friends tell me they're having a blast playing over there.
I left it. I played for a bit. Didn't like the race.
Well, ironically, it seems like I remember every time they put out legendary servers, it seems like they lose a lot of population once they get to Moria. It's like people just don't want to play Moria, which I maybe vaguely understand. I like a lot of weird things other players don't like. I don't mind mounted combat at all. I'm big on fishing. I like Moria. I think Moria is a fun zone with a lot to offer. And after you've been through it a couple of times, by the third time you go through it, it's not a big deal. You don't get lost. You know how to navigate the place, and it's easy, compact, quick. Man, I must be just tired. Questing. The quests are easy and strung together and in close proximity to one another. You don't have the FedEx missions and the back and forth like you do in, like, Forakel is a beautiful zone, but man, you're gonna wear out a horse adventuring in Forakel, and in Moria everything's just a lot closer together. I like Moria. I think that's a minority opinion. Just a second. Mrs. M would like more beverage the next time I'm out there.
Okay.
So don't let me forget, Antler.
Okay.
So it's 9:27 Central. At 11:30 p.m., I want you to go, Ed, did you get Mrs. M something else to drink? And then I'll be like, nah, she fell asleep. I don't need to. And then we'll all laugh. It'll be hilarious.
Hey, Arthur. Hey, Arthur.
I'm just drinking one little Coke Zero. I actually bought 2-liter bottles because they took my 6-pack half liters off sale. And I'm drinking it out of an old Bass Pro cup.
Yeah, this Ghost Watermelon sour is not that bad, even though it's 0 sugar.
Nah, Ghost energy drinks are pretty tasty. I like them.
Hello, Ponton.
Hello, Ponton, and Epic Games TV says Coke Zero times 2. I think the addition of the goblin assassins and ogres, etc., adds some new fun. That sounds like a whole bunch of stuff I don't know anything about. Intriguing filth. Am I out of task items again already? Alright, I will have to go murder a lot of stuff. It's always a good plan anyway. So how short am I on my task items? I've got 7 of 10. And I'm sneezy. Zinger says, and this time around they've done some content balancing. as they release things, like with the Moria instances. I think the turtle now has about 18 million morale, and the bleeds stack up even more. Well, that sounds super fun.
Just remember, the more you suffer, the more fun you have. There you go, freelancer. Just offered some task items for you.
I'm good. I would rather go collect my own. So, let's see who's all here. I know we're not expecting Bria tonight. We've got a Crasher, a Forbin Kid. Oh, she's on. Tamora's actually here. That's fantastic. So, Zinger, we were kind of getting our butts handed to us last Wednesday, and I was trying to invite you to join us because we definitely could have used some help. But when I tried inviting you, it said that you were in a private encounter. Who did not get invited? Still looking for Salinity, it looks like.
Yeah, and
Bacchus checking in. Hi, Bacchus.
Hello, Bacchus.
Ponton is eating cookies, chocolate with peanut butter, and some shortbread. Oh, nice. We'll try Egarther again.
I'm surprised I just said his name twice and he didn't appear.
It's all right. Got home a little late, Bacchus, from a holiday party and just getting started. Sorry, you had a thought for the rest of the class, Antler? What were you going to say?
There we go. That's freelancer.
Okay. I thought dinner was a little overpriced and underwhelming, but it was nice to see everybody again.
How can I be of service?
I'd logged out outside the dungeon instance we were working on and got a couple of landscape quests knocked out. You can say hello if you want, but I think you're still on his list.
I'm afraid. I'm always on somebody's list.
That's true.
I'm not on somebody's list. I'm not doing my job.
Also true.
Everyone but Santa Claus.
Speaking of which, so I think I mentioned that Mrs. M decided she didn't feel like going to physical therapy on Wednesday, and I was very annoyed by this. So I ended up grounding her from television on the basis that it's my TV, I bought it, and I pay the electric bill, so I can certainly turn it off and put the remote up on a high shelf where she can't reach it.
Pay the rent.
Well, yeah, and lots of other things. So I grounded her from TV, and I said, you can get the remote back and watch TV after you go to physical therapy on Friday. So knowing that she was bored last night after sitting at home all day just trying to watch videos on her phone, I was like, do you want to go to a movie? And I let her pick, and she picked Red One.
Oh, I want to see that.
It's formulaic to the point of nauseating, but the deal was I let her pick, she got to pay for the movie, so it was okay. Sat through it, got some popcorn and soda, and
At least you got to suffer, so.
yeah. But the whole point was to get her away from the TV and out of the house because Wednesday she didn't want to leave or do anything. And I was like, yeah, you really need to get the hell out of the house. So, oh, this was the door I needed to go through. Hooray. Yep, still on my list, but hello, Antler. You know what you could do to get off of Bacchus's list so that he won't punish you severely? Would be to go get some work done for the naval battle this weekend.
I'm gonna be busy tomorrow, but I'll see what I can do.
Alright. Just make it an all-nighter.
I gotta work tomorrow, and then I gotta go. After that, I gotta go to my aunt's birthday party.
Well, there's no Husker game tomorrow, and the weather's supposed to be good, so work should be slow, and you should be able to stay up all night and play shooty boats.
Except that we have holiday parties, so.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, it just came from one myself, so not too far from where you work.
And I was actually working today, and we had our CSG had their holiday party today.
I have several friends who work there. Alright, still no zinger. I think if we can get a 6th, we can go storm that dungeon. Bria says, hi Ed, don't have sound on this computer, so I'm going to have to change computers. Well, you can change the computer, Bria, but the computer's going to have to really want to change. That's part of the key.
At least I got to take home some food because we overcooked some food for the party, so it was like turkey, ham, stuffing, and then they had like green beans, poppy strawberry salad. They also had what else? Like pumpkin glazed French fries or something.
That sounds hideous.
And then they had like sweet potatoes. They had a lot of food.
You need to tell them they just need to make chin chin. It's the up and coming superfood.
Who goes? Friend or foe? Oh, now you show up. Now you show up.
The night is young. We'll find out whether I'm a friend or a foe.
Exactly.
So, whenever you said chin chin, I was thinking of a very fat panda. You know, with a double chin.
Singer, come join us, Singer. I don't know.
I'm joining us, Zinger.
You might have heard my plea for assistance and decided to log off. Several Lotro streamers up, but none of them seem to be streaming Lotro tonight. Gamer Gramp is on playing Valheim. Proithian's playing Valorant. Sleepy Dog TV is playing Marvel Rivals.
Remember Alias?
Yeah,
And the actress?
yeah.
Do you remember a movie called Electra?
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah,
Jennifer
she's
Garner.
there. She saved him. Like, basically, she let them heal. Oh, you talking to Mike? Who? Your group? Oh, you're doing your group again. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't even know why she came out here. Sorry about that. Sorry,
That's okay.
Shut up now.
You're fine. We're all just
Oh,
figuring
God.
out what we're gonna
I'm
do.
watching a friend's Deadpool and Wolverine from his Flex server. Sorry.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, Ed, you'd probably get on with Mark quite a lot because he loves movies as well.
Awesome.
Yeah, so he was talking about Deadpool and Wolverine.
Not even really a cohesive movie, mostly just a 2 hour long running joke about Disney, but it was quite hilarious.
Yeah.
Considering the fact that they actually got Jennifer Garner to come back.
Yeah. So, yeah, it's he just gets really excited about movies that he's watching and having a lot of fun.
Cool.
Even for the purpose of mocking Disney, I can't get myself on a one.
Okay. Oh, Mark, can you get my bottle of water, please? Oh. Yeah,
Well, we're
so-
excited to have you
anyway.
join us on a Friday, a Saturday afternoon for you.
Yeah, well, basically all I'm doing is running around Mordor Besieged doing quests, so I didn't really have a good reason not to join in.
Well, we're glad you didn't look too hard for a reason to ditch us. Singer says after her rousing success with the 2005 Electra, it must have been easy. Baka says Jennifer Garner looks a lot better at 50-something than I do. Well, it's all the Nivea skincare products she uses. If you'd get more Nivea skincare products, you'd probably look better too, Bacchus.
Oh,
2 or 3.
okay.
I'd say probably.
Anyway, Zinger, we're looking for you to join us so we can complete that dungeon from Wednesday, because we just kept getting our butts handed to us.
Yeah.
You are exactly the 6th that we need to go finish that. What was it called again?
It's Ulkala. I mean, we could try doing it without the challenge mode, and then maybe sometime later, after the locks have cleared, we could try it in challenge mode. I think when you kill the side tentacles leading up to the boss fight, you have less tentacles at the end, so it's a lot easier.
Okay. Donnie says, good night, guys. I'm going to bed. Donnie, have a good night, buddy. Thanks for popping in to say hello. Potton said he did not enjoy the movie Napoleon, but the battle scenes and visuals were good. Sometimes that happens. One of the worst movies I've ever seen that I just hate passionately was by Terrence Malick called The Tree of Life. And it had Sean Penn, Brad Pitt, and Jessica Chastain in it, all 3 fine actors. And it was beautifully shot. The cinematography was terrific, beautifully scored. It was just a completely nonsensical piece of nothingness. It looked like an art film that some graduate film student would put together to try to impress somebody. And it was one of these movies that it's like, well, if you're not that bright, you won't get it. It's like, no, it's just not cohesive. It's not a movie. It doesn't make any sense. It was just a waste of 2 hours. But yeah, it was beautifully shot. I had to give him credit. So I said at the time that if I ever met Terrence Malick in person, I would punch him, and I still stand by that statement. So if anybody knows Terrence Malick, don't introduce us. They don't want to meet me. All right, let's get another invite sent out to Bria.
Zinger, yes, I've managed to get that title for the challenge mode on a couple of characters solo by lowering it to 120 and soloing it. So I know usually you can't do the challenge mode on scalable instances except at level cap, but Kidzil Kala seems to be an exception.
Ponton says Gladiator 2 was fun. Saw it recently, but not as good as the first, but still entertaining. I'm a big fan of most anything Ridley Scott's put out. I enjoyed the Alien movies, and Blade Runner was fantastic, and liked Gladiator quite a bit.
Which cut of Blade Runner?
I am most familiar with the original. I know they came out with an extended director's cut, and off the top of my head, I can't even remember the difference. And I also don't remember which one I've got on DVD.
Oh. Well, I can help you with that. Does it have the Harrison Ford narration at the beginning and end?
I thought the original did.
Yes.
Then yeah.
I'm saying, all right, the one you've got on DVD. That's how you know the difference. Because
Okay.
Director's cut lacks the intro and outro narration.
The director's cut makes it pretty obvious that Deckard is a replicant. Oops, spoiler.
It allows weak minds to make a stronger inference in that.
Actually interested waiting for that new Alien series to come out.
Unbeknownst to the long
Is this the one we are running, or are we doing
This is not the
Kidzil
right
Kala?
one.
Yep.
And
This is not the right one. This is
My bad.
Gundu.
All right.
Nikhil Gundu is not Kidzil Kula.
No.
Well, if you guys let an idiot be in charge, this is the kind of thing that happens. What can I say? Leave the instance.
the map.
Sorry.
Ponton says Ridley Scott is 87 and still making films. Kubrick was the same way.
Was there an invite or?
Well, heck, Clint Eastwood is the same way. We all just left, actually. I booted up the wrong one.
Okay.
I'm not a smart
Eastwood
man.
isn't active anymore.
Also true. Well, he's like 100.
He's functional. He's 95.
Okay.
You know who's 93 and is one of the funniest people on Twitter?
Yeah. James Woods.
Oh, he's not that old.
Oh, okay. Who?
He's like 77. William Shatner.
Oh, okay.
He's hilarious. And what's funny is, and he's got absolutely no tolerance for stupidity. People are like, there's no way you're doing your own texting at 93. And he goes, let me show you how easily I find the block button.
Yeah, I haven't actually seen some of his posts.
Depths of Kidzil whatever? Is that what we're looking for?
Kidzil Kala.
Okay. See, if you'd have said depths of, I would have found it sooner. I'm not a smart man. There we go. Now we're cooking with gas.
That's better.
Wow.
Yeah, well, I actually heard that it's possible that the TikTok ban might actually go through.
Probably not.
Well, they just TikTok just lost a court case, so it's looking more likely.
Yeah. I think there's the Supreme Court and whatever the incoming president does once he takes office.
It basically boils down to how dare you harvest American data when you should be buying it from Facebook and Google like everyone else has to. So I mean, it's nonsensical. The reasoning behind it, it's like, oh no, they're gonna know what dance moves our 14-year-olds are most interested in. It's like, yeah, that's really a state secret.
Going to
Yeah.
slander American happiness.
Also, there's a very strong metric that Barron Trump's insistence that his father actually go on TikTok is a big difference. So, his opinion of the platform may have been moderated somewhat.
Yeah, but
Am I? Let's see. I guess I'll stay in tank format.
oh,
I can try
yes,
tanking the big bad tentacle while everybody knocks down the others.
Okay, that sounds like
Should
a
only
good
have
plan.
to do that once, right?
Yep.
Is
No,
Zinga-
there's 2 rounds and then the last fight.
Okay.
Is Zinga going heals or DPS?
We really need the heal.
Like, I'm happy to switch to heals.
There's still a lot of there's still a lot of damage that a yellow bear can do. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm
You
just
guys
trying
sort it
to.
out.
I'm just trying to think which I should. Like, I do have some heals in yellow line, but I have way more in blue. And vice versa. My DPS is really low in blue line.
Zinger said he'll probably be in yellow.
Okay.
Kubrick was only 70 when he passed away.
So does yellow bear still have? Yeah, yellow bear has its combat res in yellow. Doesn't have it in red, right? So it's probably better anyway. Just for a combat res.
Especially
Yeah.
with those darklings one-shotting people.
Oh,
Or two-shotting.
Being
yeah.
able to revive somebody without having to wipe the whole group. that was the major stinker.
Yeah. And the annoying thing it was like Freelancer and Forbin Kid that were the ones surviving and everyone else was dying. So, okay, so I'll stay in yellow line, but I can switch to blue line if we need it.
Okay.
I'm actually switching to the cloak that I got last time.
Nice.
I need to get another essence though.
Oh, let me know. Anybody needs essences? I got plenty of crafters that can do all the essences you want.
The trouble is tier 12 essences are bound to account. At least the good ones.
This place the dwarves called Kizukala. I sensed fell things from deep below the earth approaching.
I'll rummage around, see if I can
bade
find
them
some.
leave and flooded the mines. The waters of the land did not drown the nameless things, as I hoped they would. The creatures linger still in the deep waters, corrupted, polluted. If you aid me, you will be rewarded. But first, you must prove you are strong enough to triumph over the shadows below you.
Yeah, that's funny.
Show
I can beat you, but not the other stuff.
Test your strength.
Please, help me remove the shadows that block this place. I will drain the waters. Enter and beware.
Oh man! I'm already down. I didn't even make it down the hallway. I don't know. I got feared and I dropped back and I went and cleansed myself and still ended up getting knocked. I don't know what the hell happened.
It
This
was
is
volatile sparkling again.
not a burglar-friendly dungeon, I'm afraid. I guess I just need to hang back away from the darklings.
That is the source of the corruption.
Alright, I'm
Draw
tanking
its
the
attention.
main
Death to all tentacles.
Get the small ones here.
Yep, get all tentacles that appear. Well, so far I'm only seeing the biting one.
That's
The
only
two small
one I
ones
can
aren't
see without going
aren't
into the
valid?
water.
Oh, there's a spewing one. Okay. Over on the side here, there's a spewing one.
Did we all go through the feeling one?
Might as well.
Yeah, take it down.
And there's a spewing, another spewing one somewhere.
Yeah, at the back.
Sit back. Dang it. Didn't want to act.
And another spewing.
Who is it? Oh, right behind it.
Should I wait? Yeah, finish that other tentacle before we kill the
Okay.
More spewing
And there's-
tentacles.
yeah?
Yeah, there's another one.
Get hurt.
Okay.
Now for the fun part, Darklings and Hypnosis.
Okay. I'm getting Serenity up.
He interrupts that hypnosis thing.
Yes. Well, not if you're the one being hypnotized, but if they're hypnotizing someone else, you can interrupt it.
Thank you, Zinger.
Okay, we've got a spewing.
Everybody go after that.
Spitting.
Over on the right.
Back right.
And
Spewing in the back.
Yep.
Spitting.
right in front of me.
Another active tentacle.
Yes,
Yes.
there's another spewing.
Oh, there's right.
And there's another one next to that.
Oh no. Take all of those out before finishing off.
Okay, not seeing any of the others.
No, that's
Here's the big bowl.
All it takes is one zinger to help square things up.
I thought that was the last one. That's
Nope.
No.
number 3. Third school, wasn't it? Is there 4?
No, the next one will be the last one. That's on the pool with
Yeah.
all the rocks around it. Whoa, that hurt. What is eating my health? But I would hold off on interrupting that because he always follows that with dark hypnosis. And if he gets your tank or healer with dark hypnosis, then you want to interrupt him. Right there. Alright, so we should have less tentacles this time, I think. Because we didn't activate challenge mode. They'll pop up. They'll be around the pool. Well, at least I think there are other tentacles. If it's just him, then it's really easy.
Yeah.
Didn't interrupt.
I was going to say, that looked like a pretty big windup.
Well, maybe it's just him then, when you defeat all those other tentacles.
You ain't gonna. There it is. Interrupt.
Too late.
That's problematic.
Done. Thank you for your valor. Now the waters of the land shall remain pure.
Okay, who wants to go run Howling Pit with Bria and Freelancer?
How did you know?
Because you guys were both messaging about it.
Well, I was gonna say, while they're doing that, Ed, do you want to get Mrs. M her drink?
No, it's not 11:30 yet. Like I said, by the time I get out there, hopefully she'll be asleep.
Almost looks like it's finished.
Now,
But that actually sounds as good of a plan as anything. Why don't you guys run Howling Pit? I can go get Mrs. M something to drink, and then we'll get on with the fun.
okay. I'm gonna have to go there, aren't I?
Yep.
Yeah, wasn't seeing it on the
Oh, I don't have it either.
No, you have to go in. You have to go to it.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Southbury can get you to Dale, or if you have the Allegiance
I have-
Port, You can go from Erebor, I think.
I have Dale.
All right, well, let me refill Mrs. M, and I'll be right back. Also, I'm about to eat my last 2 bits of Chin Chin.
Well, there you go.
Chair stream hike.
Okay. And
So,
underneath
Kitzelkala
one
followed by
house.
Howling Pit. I guess it's Tentacle Night.
Ooh, that is weird on so many levels.
And if you've kept any of your Light of Arendelle gear, you might want to
Of course I
consider
did.
swapping it.
So what's the optimal number?
Well, it gets up to 200, but
Oh, okay.
you
Well, I can
but
hit,
you
I can
get
hit-
but you get 80 passively, right? From being
Yeah,
over
yeah. No, what I'm saying is, what does the instance peak out at?
200 is what the instance generates.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I've held on to a lot of LOE gear.
Yeah, I didn't, unfortunately, because I thought I was done with it and forgot that Howling Pit needs it.
Well, yeah, if you're 120 or above, then you have 80 passively, so at least that helps somewhat. If you have any other pieces here and there that are left over from Mordor, that'll help too.
No, nope.
Come on, microphone. There we go. Hi, everybody. I'm back. We are on Gladden
Yeah.
tonight, Somatome. Ginger says, refill Mrs. M. That sounds kinky. Her beverage, and as I thought she was fast asleep when I went out there, I did refill her drink. So if she wakes up, she will have something to drink.
Oh dear.
Oh, quick question for you, Bacchus. I didn't know if this is something that looked familiar in your neck of the woods or not. It is a red sorghum flower. I picked this up because I wanted to try breading my swai fillets in sorghum flour. And this is apparently from Rhodesia. I don't know if this is something you get down there in the lower parts of the continent or not. But just thought it would be fun to pick up and see what I can do with that stuff. It's kind of funny, we grow sorghum here in Nebraska, but they had to import that from Rhodesia.
Okay,
Not really
so
sorghum here, it's mostly maize. Okay. All right, so what did I miss while I was refilling a sleeping woman's beverage?
Oh wait, where am I going? Right.
Is somebody going to the Howling Pit so they can summon everybody?
well, I am there. I'm not seeing anything to summon though.
I'll be there. Question is, who's our third?
Yeah.
No, I'd be happy to do it. I just thought if somebody else in the party wanted to run with you guys, I could go fishing or something. That kind of flower is used for what's called futu here, or Sadsa, in what was Rhodesia and is now Zimbabwe. The store owner is a dude named Felix, and he called it Rhodesia. Maybe it's from Rwanda, and I just misheard him. I'll see if there's a country of origin. But it actually does say, what was the word you used? Sadsa and Futu? Thought one of those words was on the packaging, but maybe not. Premium flour.
Swapping out a few pieces of gear, I'm up to 170 LOE.
I mean, I could go back to Ulun, but it would take a while to get back here. So,
48 hours later.
yeah, I mean, I do have 80.
Oh, it's my
LOE.
bad. It's from Rwanda, not Rhodesia.
So,
It's a porridge type of thing of varying consistency.
yeah, I'm just.
Bacchus, what did you just call it?
I think he just called you a Futu.
Hi, Tower. I just
There
wish
we
I could
go.
import a Rhodesian FAL.
I have
It's
200 LOE because I'm a pack rat and I keep all my old crap.
I just kept enough to be able to swap out.
The only crap I keep is Dunlending rewards.
Alright, hang on.
Okay, so. We're not going to be able to go in there with
No,
5 in the group, are
No.
no, not with what we have.
we? So,
It's a three-man
Evan-
instance.
or
I'm
Yes,
already
Trinity's coming.
freelancer. I'm already down there.
Oh, you are?
I'm looking right at
Well,
him.
then I'll stop standing outside.
Just remember, Tower.
Does anybody have a rally horn?
I tried
No.
calling you, but you were busy looking elsewhere instead of at your screen.
I have one.
Well, I am streaming. I do need to read chat,
Yeah.
so Ed, I
Yeah,
sent
we've
you a
got
summons
3.
would have been good. Okay, I still want to
Okay.
get the discovery point.
Oh. Yeah, so you never did that?
No.
I think I needed to.
Okay, because I was going to say we've got 5 in the group and only 3 have the quest.
Well, let's see if I can try summoning you while I'm down here.
The f in that isn't a foo sound, it's more of a poo.
Like Phuket, Thailand.
Yes.
There you go.
Not what
A
sailors
lot
say.
a lot of Australians still have problems with pronouncing Phuket.
Or they just like saying the other thing.
Yes, that's what it is.
Yeah.
I can sit out if you guys want to do it. We can do it some other time.
Well, there's 4 of us in the dungeon.
No, this is not the
But only
dungeon.
3 can do the
No. Oh, yeah.
Oh, this
we're
is
not
the
in
discovery
dungeon yet.
point?
right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where do I have to go to get the discovery point?
Oh, you might want to go outside through the door and it'll tag you.
Okay. All right. Thank you for the summons.
See, going through transition points is the discovery issue.
I'm in a big hallway full of doors. Do I keep going out?
Yep.
You shouldn't have to. There might be a prereq you haven't met.
There was a quest chain I had to do
Above the pit,
Little bit.
3 gates of steel. Upon the
To,
last, a mithril
get it.
seal.
get this
Alright.
quest.
Graven rune spells.
Oh yeah, it says I don't have the corresponding quest. I can't come back inside.
Is so.
So, You need to go up upstairs and talk to
and iron cold.
Nain the Slakeless,
Okay.
the little king of this tiny realm.
Okay, I can say right now
Yeah, let's
that
so the three of us leave.
Foundation
The
stones were
party and
rent.
I'll reinvite.
The throng spilled
Okay.
forth without relent, till Grar descended, stern and swift, and broke the roof above the rift. Grar the grim
Okay,
brow
and
died for iron. Iron
I
hard
guess this means
and iron cold.
ooh, I'm going to be having a lot of fun keeping myself alive.
All is well. And yet
I remember running this now many years ago.
Yeah, the shadow starts out not too bad, and it just gets worse and worse.
Yeah, it frustrated me to no end because I worked on all these quests getting up to the final quest, and then you can't do it solo. You needed a fellowship.
You can do it solo if you get really lucky with the tentacle stun, or if you're a class that has a companion, sometimes you can get your companion to break you out of the stun.
Yeah.
I've soloed it on my
I
captain.
completed it solo with a hunter and a warden.
Nain's agate eye.
I've soloed it with my guardian, but then she was like about 20 or so levels higher than the dungeon. Like I think she was
explains a lot.
Yeah, she was about one.
And you need to go up there, up from there.
I talked to him. I talked to him already.
Oh, okay.
He had a quest for me to go around and talk to a bunch of citizens of Yarnfast.
Right.
So I'm working that.
Nain's agate eye.
Okay, so
You guys run it. I can craft and amuse myself and do whatever. Singer says I
Okay.
never touched the Iron Hills on my bear, so I'm sitting out.
okay, so
I don't know if each of us has to grab the bones or just.
Nope, no, just one
Nope.
kicks it
All
off.
right.
Here they come.
Don't know if oh good, they respond to taunts.
oh, thank goodness for that.
Very, very insidious.
If anybody
Instant.
gets stunned, let us know and we'll break you out.
Okay. Yeah, a lot easier to be a ranged character with this thing, but oh well.
Yeah. I do remember my guardian making very good use of her limited bow skills.
All right, everybody come here. Everybody.
It's a nauseating dark one. Kind of like Marmite.
Why are the guys standing out in the water? Get in here.
Willow is 1, 2, or 6. Zinger, do you want to do it on 6-man?
Whoa, the Willow is a 3-man.
Not the featured one I'm looking at. Woe of the Willow.
Oh.
And when I go to the drop down, it's 1, 2, or 6.
What?
It changes if it's a featured instant.
Oh, no, now it's coming up. Well, I must have just... I had it up, I was looking at it, but I hadn't double-clicked on it, so it was still set to Howling Pit. Or something else. Never mind.
Okay, stage 1.
Again, you guys are letting Idiot lead the party, so it gets confusing.
Zinger, are you putting up maps again?
In the heart of the old forest, a fell sword calls forth evil spirits from the Barrow Downs. Only by destroying the sword can you stop the wood troll's blight from spreading and end the forest's misery.
Come on, I'm right here. Don't tell me I'm out of range.
Hey, I'm
Everything looks so
incapacitated. Could someone kill
like
this
the
tentacle,
forest itself
please?
is angry. The sword can't be too far from
Keeps
here.
wiggling in my face.
All right, Forbin Kid, you're the champ. Lead on.
I'll just follow this path here.
Hey, I can step off rock, not control.
Some of these things have removable corruptions. That the corruptions protect them, so they go down faster if you can remove them.
Now, do we go through the opening here, or go?
Here. Yeah, problem for Brawler is his interrupt and corruption are both built into regular attack skills, and it's kind of hard to always leave those out of the cycle.
Oh, I just leveled.
Oh, great.
Ah, you should have saved that for when you were down in health.
Yeah, just equip that tortoise stone in the middle of combat. Oops, wait a minute, that doesn't work. They put the Darklings already. Had enough with Darklings today.
Should be the end of our second stage, I think.
Isn't there a boss?
Oh, they'll keep
We
on
already
coming.
had a set of tentacles at the beginning of this stage.
Forbin Kid, go loot the chest.
That'll teach him not to underestimate us. We've got further to go before we reach the sword.
These are
and
big,
Old
fat,
Man Willow.
ugly Darklings.
The bigger they are.
yes, there he is. Oh, hell.
How are you? Ah, I just used my interrupt skill. See, that's what happened.
You know what's the secret here with the sword?
You want to interrupt his big AoE
And I
attack
don't
on the
think we
sword,
ought to touch it either. But
so
if it's
somebody
hard
should
to
be
hold
on
everything we've
interrupts,
got, even
ideally.
iron has to break.
Yeah, I'll try to hold back using that.
Forest back to London.
I'm talking about their instance manuals.
Oh, boy.
Oh boy. Lots of tentacles. And darklings.
Sun.
Yes, Wave of Darkness, if you can interrupt that, it does quite a bit of AoE damage. Other than that, just mow down the waves of ads. Okay, I'm incapacitated.
Oh, great. Two of us.
Yeah. Maria, can you break us out?
I'll try. I've also got to try and heal you because you're.
Yeah, heal him. I don't need healing.
Hey, doll, merry doll.
I'm trying to get you out.
Isn't that...
There we go.
Grey Willow Man, mind you your mischief. Go now back to sleep, and don't be awaking.
Ah, I got picked up again.
Tom
Not cool.
sees no difference.
Is that the last one?
He just drops you like a
something
broken
new about
toy.
my friend Tom every day. Well, never mind. It's time we went home and gave the Bounders good news.
All right, well done.
Peter.
Oh,
And
crap.
for very large.
Ah!
Yeesh. Come on.
I'm going to try and take down some of these overseers because they're just spawning more darklings.
Alright. Sounds like a good idea.
Healing stone down.
Not in the outer water. Not in the outer.
Oh.
Shadow of Mordor is up to 140.
I'm still managing to survive, so it's a bit harder, but still getting there.
Pull the world eater at least. Oh, 2 of them. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
$150 shadow. Damn it.
Oh, hell.
Yeah, I got a tentacle squeeze.
Dang. Sitting here fighting these world eaters, and I should be getting rid of the tentacles. Nuts. I am hung.
Where are you?
You need to be killing this tentacle.
Yeah,
You got me. I'm good.
I have skill forwarding turned on, so I can target you and still attack whatever's trying to kill you.
There we go. Why can't I move? Okay, all the tentacles are gone.
Stone down. Healing stone rings.
Chat's really quiet. We're not talking about food enough, apparently.
Yeah, kind of hard to talk about food when you're trying not to get your ass beat.
Yeah, dungeons can be like that.
Well, with all these tentacles, we could talk about calamari.
That does sound delicious.
Yeah, or octopus.
Also delicious. I went to a seafood restaurant for lunch here in town one time, and they had grilled calamari on the menu, and I was expecting, little tentacles or rings or whatever. And they brought it out, and it was this beautiful 4x6 postcard-sized chunk of squid steak. It was about 3/8 of an inch thick. It was grilled lightly, beautifully seasoned. It was the most delicate, wonderful bite of squid I've ever had. And they were running it as a special, and I've never seen it on their menu again.
Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah, it was really fantastic. On the other hand, there's a Mexican seafood restaurant here in town. They have a few locations, and they have grilled octopus on the menu all the time. And you can order it by the half pound and get as much as you want.
Mm.
So it's like I want 8 ounces, 16 ounces, 24 ounces.
Yeah, calamari here is. Yeah, calamari here is usually just the fried rings, and it's kind of like hit and miss as to what you get.
Yeah. The United States is weird because it's one of the only countries I know of with a coastline with ports where we don't routinely eat squid, octopus, and cuttlefish. The only time it gets eaten here is if you're eating in an ethnic restaurant from another country. Italian restaurants, Greek restaurants. You can go into the Asian market and get dried cuttlefish like a snack. It's like squid jerky that they sell in a bag. But their American cuisine doesn't typically have squid or octopus in the recipes. And it's really good.
Okay.
Ginger says, have fun, I'm off.
Is there going to be enough time?
Get him
Is there going to be enough time to rest me?
Get him raised.
Sorry, there's piles of.
Okay.
Thank you. Yeah, we only had a brief window of time to get that done, so.
Bacchus, I haven't told Mrs. M, but I'm making chili tomorrow. And I'm making it with ground lamb and black beans. It's going to be really good.
That does sound yum. Holy crap.
Oh
What'd you
no,
get-
now that's
what'd you
not
get?
good.
What'd you get hit by?
I don't know. Let me see what combat says.
I mean, I can try to heal you a bit, but I'm not really a healer.
Yeah.
Oh. All I'm seeing is a hit from a howling overseer.
Well, it's probably because the shadow is up to 180. So everything is hitting really hard unless you have LOE.
Yeah. I'm actually surprised I lasted as long as I did.
You are both welcome.
Come on. All right, now everything's knocking me in the air. Put it.
You got this.
Oh, jeez.
Hmm. Oh dear.
Launch, 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 and down.
Thank you for the shout out, Big Ed.
And
You're welcome. I'll make you
okay,
famous,
so
Antler.
how far back does it take us for retreating?
Just. That's interesting. Okay. Yeah. Briefly, I was still in the instance. Yeah.
Yeah,
It just takes
same.
us back. Just takes us back to Nain.
But does it completely restart?
Yes. Yeah. We'd have to start over
Yes.
from the beginning.
No. I would suggest that the same thing would happen again.
Yeah, I mean, I could
without
try and
you going and getting some LOE. Now, so here's a question. Check your wallet and see how much you've got in the Mordor signets.
Mordor signets.
Yes, the they should be in landscape signets of what are they?
Thranduil signets.
I've got a little over 1,500.
Okay. You
1600.
should be able to get
1,500.
1,500. You
What,
should be able
girl?
to get
What have you been
3
doing with
or
those?
4 items at Foothold of Udun,
Okay, I can get to
Like-
Adun.
like jewelry.
Yeah, I can get to Adun. I just have to. It's
I think they're
just gonna take a while to get back.
each.
Yeah.
Is there any
Antler, though-
craftable?
Uh,
Is there level 112 or 115 craftable with LOE?
I think there is, but I'm not on a crafter right now.
I'm just trying to think.
See, that's an Orion, yes?
No, it's Doomfall.
Doomfold. Oh,
Nope, that's the wrong
light
person.
armor.
Right,
Yes, those things have light.
that's the wrong person. Um.
Antler, those are account shared currency, so that's probably built up over several alts. Like I have 2,700 signets, and I'm sure Freelancer has even more.
Yeah, I just haven't bought much with mine.
No, I've actually used a lot across several characters, so I'm only at 1280.
Okay, let me see. That's
But
150.
what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab my best tailor, and he should have those recipes. If not, it's easy to grab them. Actually, this guy's a tailor. Maybe I just go buy the recipe.
So you mentioned your mutton biryani, Bacchus. That's a really good dish. There's an Afghani restaurant here in town that used to make it. I haven't been in there, and I think they might be under new ownership, so hopefully they still have that on the menu. Guy's wife that was running it was cooking, and she was really good in the kitchen, but he had no clue how to run the front of house. He would wait till your food came out before he'd bring water to the table. Singer says since we're all level 121 plus, Harrowing of Morgul 3-man is automatically unlocked. Oh, okay.
That is actually true.
Okay, I'm not finding the one to sell jewelry for the signets.
The Elfsmith?
Yeah, she's sending me stuff for
The Elfsmith is moats.
Yeah, she's moats.
Oh, that's right.
I mean, I've got plenty of moats, but they're like 115 purple.
Well, that's all you're gonna get. That's all you're gonna get for cheap. But if you get 6 or 7 things that have 10 light each, but don't do armor. Just do jewelry, because I'm gonna make a couple of pieces of armor if I can.
There's also LOE essences if you want to go that far.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much the Conquest of let's see, the Conquest of Gorgoroth crafting is 30 to 15 signets a piece almost.
I think I've already got most of the recipes. About to find out anyway.
Unfortunately, the only rewards that they have for Conquest of Gorgoroth is travel skills, cosmetics, relics, pets, and housing items. And then, of course, you got the crafting stuff.
I was able to find some blue gear, so I can get that.
Those have like 16 or 18 LOE each.
14.
Oh, 14. Oh, the level 112 stuff.
Yeah. No, this is 115. They're all the jewelry is all 14s, and the pocket is 24.
So there is a Gorgoroth rewards vendor.
All right, Forbin Kid, lead on.
That you can get where they reward offhand gear.
Yeah.
And
Runekeeper can't use offhands. So.
Yeah, but the tokens that you need for that are silver signets of the Arms Master and gold signets of the Arms Master for the offhand and shields.
Those signets are tier 2 and above rewards for the big dungeon.
Okay.
They can be looted off the court of Sirgos and the dungeons of Mirband.
That's what I'm talking about.
Just do tier 2 Nairband.
Yeah, let's just do tier 2 Nairband. So that we can do Howling Pit.
Oh dear. Oh no. Oh. past it. Do I have enough? Any of the? Probably not. Yeah, unfortunately. Okay, let's just see how much this gets me.
Actually, Herring Immortal is actually one of my favorite instances. It's actually that one and there's the other three, man.
The Filth Well? Or the, what is it, the Deep Barrow?
Because it's the mining one, the one that provides a lot of mining resources.
Yeah, I think it's called the Deep Barrow, isn't it?
And it's like those are the two that I could actually complete solo.
Warthad Nor, the Deep Barrow.
Okay, that gets me up to 178. Guess I'm gonna have to use the pocket. Okay, does anyone have a level 9 will essence?
Give me a minute.
Yeah, I took all my level 9 stuff and put it on the alt. So I'd have to change characters briefly to get one. Yeah.
Tier 9 will. Yeah, I've got 4 of them.
I only need one. Thank you. Okay, right. So swapping out the jewelry and the pocket got me up to 200.
Oh, really?
Yeah, got me up to 202. But it means I'm going to be gaining experience from the kills. Which isn't too bad, because I'm getting close to wanting to.
Okay, all of these found.
Yeah, they kind of they got into account bound essences for a while there. And then what they did is they said that the lower quality ones are not bound, but the higher quality ones are.
I've got some in my carry-all that are actually marked bound to account on acquire.
Yeah.
I think they just look weird when they're in the carrier.
I'm gonna head off to bed, folks.
Antler, have a good night. Hope you're busy at work tomorrow so the day goes fast. We'll talk to you soon, bud.
Later.
Well,
Night.
No, I don't
in
know.
that case, I don't.
Oh. I mean, I do have food that gives me plus will that I can use. So it's not as that big of a drama.
I got a tracery I can use until I get a better one.
Come on.
The rest of the Minas Morgul instances have to be discovered. This one was just a freebie. Well, at least it's available.
You go up and discover it. Just
Okay.
disguise yourself as an orc and head up there.
Right, I'm almost back.
We're almost happy.
Oh dear. No, I'm just running through the doorways. Okay.
I sent you 2 pieces of armor that I made anyway.
Okay.
Now I gotta find my way back there. Fastest way is still Dale.
I use the Erebor Allegiance port.
There we go. I have like 250 black adamants to polish, so I used a potion of rapid crafting. I'm digging it.
Oh dear.
Takes about
Okay.
25 seconds.
Okay, now using those 2 pieces of armor as well got me up to 234. So that's pretty nice.
That's more than enough. I mean,
I did pretty well to get to where I did on the 80.
Yeah, the difference will be noticeable.
Okay.
At 210.
Okay.
I could swap out a few more pieces and raise it, but I don't think I need to go.
Yeah, that's probably getting a bit
I
too.
wasn't having trouble as far as those things go.
No. But the only time you really were taking damage was when the tentacles had hold of you. Okay, so scrolls.
Hold on. We're not.
I got a fair amount of
Can you
upgrades on
invite
there.
can you invite Crusher?
Oh yeah.
Oh, did you guys group up?
Yes,
Okay.
we're grouped.
I need it. Right. I changed characters, so I.
Yeah. Fellowship invite. Here we go.
Did we ever have an issue with Dread? No need for a hope token, right?
No.
No.
I think there's only Shadow, not Dread.
No, you might need to do your scrolls.
Yeah. Lots.
But the hope does give you a 549 or so resistance rating, doesn't it?
That's true. I mean, it wouldn't hurt, but it's not critical.
Actually, yeah, the hope tokens I've got are 460. Plus 460 resistance.
That's
All
better
right.
than nothing.
Ready?
Okay.
Yeah, I'll use them when we get past the second stage. I'll throw a hope token.
And I think they only cost one of those universal ingredient crate items to craft.
What's going on here?
Join the private. Okay.
Excuse me. This way, you big mugs.
Did you all do the coupon for the store? Go.
No.
No, what is it?
I'll pop the freebie message.
I got picked up right away.
10% run speed, 6 hours. So 30 total hours of running.
It's go.
That's not bad.
Yeah, five goes.
Pizza poke in the eye.
Not 5 guys, it's 5 goes.
When I was playing ping pong in the Navy, I had, well, when I was playing solo, I had one nickname, Inspector Gadget. Because I have go gadget arms. I reach hits that people don't think can be reached. And when I was playing doubles, the guy I played doubles with, a guy named Roland Behringer, we were misnamed the Corsican Twins.
One moment of my time, then off with you.
How did that
Well,
one
with your
come
height, I would
about?
expect you to have a pretty wild wingspan.
Yeah, I do. And I can reach kind of behind my hip and hit a ball that's going past me. Which people often see the ball, going free past my body and they stop. And then the ball comes back and they don't even have a chance. So I'm left-handed, Roland's right-handed, and we got to where we had a really good idea. We could see when the other was hitting a ball, how he would wind up, and we knew where that ball was going to be going on the table and with what kind of spin. So the other guy knew pretty much where to position himself for the best return of that shot. And so, I mean, it was almost like we had a little bit of clairvoyance for each other. It's not. It's just paying attention and awareness.
And just knowing each
But
other's play
somebody
style.
came up with the term Corsican brothers, which is wrong. The Corsican brothers feel each other's pain. You hit one and it hurts the other one. So Ed, you didn't say, what did you think of that C-17?
Oh, it's fantastic. No, I moved the thread over to the RC
Oh, okay.
forum, but no, I thank you for posting it. I thought it was super cool.
It was. How about that first guy that flew? Was that like an Edge 540 or something like that?
I remember it looked like a Pitts Bulldog or a Pitts Python. Yeah.
Okay.
But big gasser. It looked like it was third scale or half scale, and he was just flying that thing like he stole it. Yeah, he was really good.
Holy smokes, man. That guy's insane.
For those of you wondering what we're talking about, Freelancer posted a really cool RC flying video in the Discord forums on my personal Discord server. And if you go over to my channel, I will just pop up streamer. Just go to my channel and hit ! Discord if you're not already a member there, and it'll send you an invite, and you can go check out the RC Flying Stuff forum. The video is a bunch of really high-end RC guys visiting Tyler Perry's personal compound, where he has literally the dream RC flying setup. That must be 1,000-foot runway he has just for model airplanes.
Easily.
Yeah, it's huge. And he's got this great big...
I wouldn't be surprised if it was half a mile.
Yeah, utility building where they do all of his airplane building. Yeah, it was really a spectacular
workshop was
video.
amazing, and the hangar is phenomenal.
So it was very cool. Yeah, I appreciate you posting that. That was neat. Although I was laughing because it's like, I'm really tired. I got to get to sleep. And then Freelancer pulls the old, oh, just really quick, take a look at this 35-minute long video. So I stayed up to watch the whole thing. And I was like, this is really neat. I really have to get to sleep. Yeah, no, it was pretty funny. But yeah, a great video. Appreciate you posting that. That was cool. In fact, I was telling some of my friends at the holiday party about it. I've got to send the link out to a buddy of mine.
Need to ask Make-A-Wish to have him come out to next year's air show.
Yeah, just bring the C-17 and we'll try to extend our runway for you. We only have a 500-footer.
Oh, yeah, I would test that.
Which, I mean, that puts us, we're in like, we got to be like one of the top 3% RC clubs in the country. I mean, to have a purpose-built RC airfield in a public park and have a 500-foot asphalt runway is pretty remarkable. I mean, none of the other clubs anywhere near us have the kind of facility we do. I can post a link. So if you guys want to see where the club is I fly, just go to omahawks.net. There's a big photo gallery. There's lots of pictures of the field, pictures from the Labor Day event. And the other clubs, when they come to fly at our contests, the guys from out of state refer to us as the country club because we've got a picnic shelter. We've got electric power everywhere. We've got bleachers for viewing stands for when we host bigger events. It's a really, really nice RC flying field. The club's been there since 1986, and we've put a lot of time and money into building it up and maintaining it, and we like it.
Okay, guys, don't die.
Don't die is good advice.
Well, the only problem is we're not even halfway done.
No, it was the shadows that got me for some reason. I'll see if I can get back in. Oh,
Oh, cool.
okay.
Ah, crud. I'm up. Suspended. You guys both have a lot of bleeds on you.
I'm rooted. I can't get to you, and I'm dead.
Cowboys 85 checking in. Hi, OSU
I
Cowboys.
was trying to get.
So
So
whatever
I
you're
got-
doing,
Where
the
are
only
you?
chance we have is if you come and kill the tentacle that's holding me.
Okay. Oh, where are you? You were behind me. That's why I wasn't getting anything.
All right, Zinger, what else can we do while they're working their way through the Howling Pit?
Nice. I'm
I'm
hung up
incapacitated.
Why is there a 10-minute cooldown on caltrops?
Thank you.
Okay. Healing stone down.
Guess we could always rerun Saragost.
They really like me.
Thank you,
Like
Zolios.
me. They like me. They really like me.
Yeah, I was just gonna say they really like Igaltha at the moment.
Just say freelancer is the Sally Field of Lotro.
If the academy were tentacles, yes.
Yes. They love to pick on him.
I have never been confused with Gidget.
Or the flying nun.
Okay. Healing stone down.
The studio execs in Burbank when they were deciding how to run that show, they actually contacted a engineer at JPL, a guy that worked for NASA, and asked for the most likely design of a nun's habit headgear that would be able to support flight.
He's like,
Is that why it was so ugly?
And he's like, oh, I just got this request last week.
Deep in the heart of Saragost, Clyrus the Stained prepares
I know
to
this
unleash
one.
a second great plague upon the realms of men.
I get this all the time.
Any hope of thwarting her lies on the intrepid few, led by Rangers Rodrog and Fyron, who have gained entry to her doorless keep.
Yeah, what they should have done is gone to Lockheed and asked Kelly Johnson. It would have at least been a little bit more elegant.
They could have gone to Boeing, but then the door would have kept on falling off.
Not back in the 60s. But they weren't local. Boeing was in Bremerton, Washington, even back then. Lockheed was right there in Burbank. We had to go a couple miles to talk to Rich Bosch and Kelly.
I was still just cleaning up some stuff when you guys took off and started murdering orcs.
Oh, so just a normal Friday then, huh?
Yeah, pretty much. It's like, what's happening? Oh, Ed's not paying attention again.
At least you're not as bad as some people I've seen play.
And I'm consistent. That's the important thing. Nobody is surprised by my behavior.
Okay, where are we at?
We should be due for another big guy, shouldn't we?
Current shadow load 140.
Incoming World Eater.
Yeah.
2 of them.
If I can get them all pointed at me.
Brother, it seems you have failed in your task.
Okay.
We have uninvited guests.
Perhaps you should get to your task then, sister. Entertain them.
It was not long after this point that we
Everything.
If you insist, we shall do this together.
had problems.
Allow me some reverie.
If I can keep them on me.
Okay.
Let your time.
Yeah. I'm just glad
Pretty
this
well.
game. Just glad Lotro allows us skill forwarding.
Oh yeah.
It was like I can focus on healing, but still
Absolutely.
throw out the odd
Oh
damaging
no, I
spell
would
without.
hate being a minstrel. He hung up.
Rooted.
I'm on the north side.
Oh hell!
Rooted. Can't do anything for you right now.
Does that help? Oh shit!
Gotta come kill my tentacle.
I can't move.
I know I've got mobs on me as well.
Foolish.
I was
Nuts.
like perma rooted.
No, come on.
Ah,
Can you?
Yeah.
Is there any chance of retreating?
Yep. Hold on.
Yep.
But there's so much stuff here I can hardly even target tentacle.
afraid I have no time to play with
Ah,
you.
damn it.
My great
Sorry.
goal is
Oh, I was
Alright,
actually
it's
and
trying
it
to.
is time to rain death upon my
Ah!
enemies. Gulgameth, my dear.
Dang it.
Come out and
Everybody
deal
focus
with
on
these
me. Focus on me. Oh, why am I fighting the world eaters? Get rid of these tentacles first.
It's you against the world.
And I get picked up again right away.
Oh, hell. Okay.
Where are you? Okay.
Come on. Ah,
It's alright. As long as it lets us do it this way, I can hang.
yeah.
I'm working on the tentacles.
I just wish I didn't spend so much time hanging.
Mm.
Gulgabeth
Alright,
has been
deal with the
defeated.
tentacles. I'm tanking the rest.
Okay, tentacles are gone.
Need to interrupt. Mine's used.
Right. Okay.
Come on, boys. Get over here.
Now we can relax a bit and focus on tossing out the odd.
Cleanse. Don't gotta bleed on you.
Ah.
Oh, I thought one of them died. They just both got knocked down.
Yeah. Yeah, it was like,
That,
did they just?
yeah, my one AOE skill is a really good knockdown, but a lot of times it doesn't last. That one didn't even do the knockdown. And I'm out of power. Wow. I've really run out of power.
I've got some power potions that I can use.
I've got
Oh, that's better.
Okay, we're at 180, which is where we failed last time.
Yeah.
Sir Spoonie says hello from Gladden. Hello back from Gladden. Yeah.
Yeah. From Gladden to Gladden.
Yes.
I'm going to try and take down these overseers so we don't get overwhelmed with darklings.
Yeah, you guys go deal with them, and I'll just keep this world eater here. He doesn't seem to be taking a lot of damage.
Okay. Oh.
That's all right. I'll just keep him busy while you take care of the
Persistent
overseers.
little mice, aren't you?
Whoa!
Okay. Whoa.
I got hit
Come
twice.
and face
Once
my
while I
wrath.
was in the air already and knocked farther. All right, overseer, if you want to be right there. Fine.
Wait. Moving to another overseer. These ones seem to like to punch you a lot.
Oh. And I don't have my vivid imagery skill in this
What is
spec.
keeping this
As their
this world eater
corruption,
healed up?
is there corruption that needs to be removed?
I've been cycling it whenever I can.
You struggle against
Uh-oh.
the
I don't
very
see
hand
anything
of
that looks
fate,
like a.
fools. I will have my justice. Gondor will pay for
Another
Sauron's
overseer
death,
down.
and you can do nothing to stop me.
Oh no! Damn bloody!
Taking damage now.
Let us dance more.
Oh, sorry.
Think of it as a master class in healing. A 3-man.
Yeah. Oh, what did I do that for? Okay.
Your life is mine.
It would be a lot easier if these darn darklings weren't coming after me.
Well, I'm trying to get the overseers killed so that we don't keep on getting darklings. But it's taking a while.
This world eater is almost full health again. What's his healing?
All my plans, all my
Are the darklings healing him?
done.
Maybe.
I don't know.
He's not getting off any healing spells because I've been able to interrupt every induction he's done for a while.
When you think your battle's won, when you think your loved
Maybe
one's
he has.
safe,
Maybe I have to keep him out of the water.
horrors of Seneca are a faded memory, and
I think he's
am
been
but a
close to
lingering
or in the
nightmare.
water every time he has
Then I will
gone
come
back
for
to
you,
full health.
and
So
yours
let's
will be
try
a
that.
slow and painful death. Goodbye, sweet dreams.
Hello, more of
Anyone
975. Welcome.
Anyone able to get on Moto Weekend, see?
I think the overseers might be healing themselves too, somehow. I've been whacking away at this one for a while. Yep, he just went back up again.
It might be the water. Oh, this guy just topped off again also.
Let me bring him in to dry land and see if that makes a difference. Yeah, he's going down now.
Well, the world eater hasn't gone in the water and he just went back up to full health.
Let me try to bring this overseer in. Oh no, he likes you. You got him fully aggroed.
I think I got the same pair of pants twice as a reward.
One for each leg.
Mm-hmm.
How do more overseers keep showing up? Or are those still the same ones?
I don't know. I'm just trying to keep the health bars from dropping too low for us, and doing what I can to help drop the health bars for the enemy.
All right, for those who are thoroughly confused, we split into 2 groups of 3 tonight. Some folks wanted to do Howling Pit. Sounds like they're having a really good fun time with that. And some of us weren't ready for Howling Pit. So we are just running some other 3-man instances.
Howling Pit is an extended survival instance. With
It's a gauntlet.
advancing amounts of Gorgoroth's shadow applied.
Okay, so it's taking me a while to get aggro on these, but once I do, I can pull them onto dry land, and then they stop healing themselves. Just FYI
World
for
Eater is
future
about to
reference.
go down. That'll take care of one problem. Come back here. Okay, World Eater's out.
Okay. Oh,
One Darkling.
okay.
Now what?
Now
Worse?
I- I'm not seeing our.
World Eater, Dark Maw,
Oh,
two Dark
hell.
Maws, two World Eaters, and 4 Dark Maws.
The time has come to drive forth the orcs from our kingdom.
Not gold or gems, but good grey steel.
Whew.
By Nayan's agate eye.
it's just the 2 World Eaters now.
By Nayan's agate eye.
And 1.
How I love the ringing of dwarf hammers. Long live Thorin Stonehelm, king under the mountain. Not gold or gems, but good grey steel.
I gotta be careful. This is one of the areas where you can just walk into a ditch and die.
For years in Yarnfast, all was well. But ages end, and times grow fell.
Oh,
Thangorodrim fell in thunder, and split the world's stone spine asunder. Shattered was the whole divine.
They're not done yet.
Iron hard.
We've still got the big boss to go.
And Shadow is now 190 or 200.
Yeah. 200.
100.
Ow.
And there's the big guy.
Singer says you could run Nala Doom and see you're having a go at it with a tougher go than Howling Pit. Well, only if I get the Big Ed Mustafa treatment while we're running it. What are the odds of that? About 1 in 1?
Pretty close.
Yeah.
How can you tell when you knock down a Darkling? I mean,
They look flatter. I don't know.
I don't know.
they roll part way up on their sides or something. See, right here.
Come on.
Okay, the Darklings are gone.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Oof.
See if you
I
can...
was able to retreat.
Good.
Okay, healing stone down.
Need to interrupt. Mine's gone. Okay.
Yeah, mine's gone. So.
Oof.
Ah.
Alright. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright.
Right.
Hey. Interrupt somebody. Thank you. Got about 8 seconds left on mine. I'll
Yeah,
do the
I've
next
got...
one. I'll do the next one so we don't waste multiples on one.
Yeah.
Got it.
Got it.
Not cool. My skill that
What?
does knockdowns doesn't knock him down.
What?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh shit.
Man.
Oops. Sorry. Just realized what channel we're on.
That's alright. A couple of brown words won't hurt nothing. Technically, that qualifies as PG-13 as long as you're not dropping it all the time. We do try to keep it classy here, though.
Yes, this is low choice stream, not Big Ed's own channel.
Just try to keep it all pent up and then come over when I'm streaming Apex and you can swear all you want. Heaven knows I do.
Yeah, you got a potty mouth worse than any of us during Apex.
Selective potty mouth. I used to not swear at all, and then I think we started playing Rocket League, and a few brown words started creeping out. But man, once I started playing Apex, it was just like Katie bar the door.
Seems the dwarves of the Ironfold are torn on what to do.
What the
Come
heck?
on.
I don't even know what did that to me.
Doesn't even say, just says the boss
Defeated you.
defeated you.
Lovely.
Oh.
Well, let's do this. Come on, dude.
Okay.
in Stornhelm.
I don't have an
King
interrupt.
under the mountain.
I did.
Pounding of
Oh,
hammers, the ringing of steel,
sorry, we've all got
music to my
interrupts.
ears.
Then
I get the next one.
Oh,
Got it.
Ooh, kids, I have to apologize. I was hoping to stick around long enough to hear you guys finish the dungeon. I am fading, and I
Pretty
gotta
close,
be up.
Ed.
Are you?
We're
Okay.
within 2 minutes,
All right, I'll stick it
yeah,
out
we're
then.
on.
I think. Need
We're
an
on the-
interrupt.
I have run out of
Oops.
Coke Zero, and I am getting groggy. So
Need another interrupt. Dang it, man. That's not cool.
Done.
Not cool at all. Come on.
Come on.
Die.
Well, I got 2 bracelets, 2
There he
rings,
goes.
Oh,
3
yay.
necklaces, coats, all upgrades.
Sweet. Oh, man.
Oh,
That's a workout.
congratulations! Yeah, nicely done.
that is a fight and a half.
I admire the perseverance.
and I just realized my VIP ran out, so I have item wear. It's like, this is unacceptable.
Wow.
Oh dear.
All right.
Thankfully, I got my VIP buffs before Wednesday's session, so it wasn't too bad.
I have a habit of just refreshing those about every 2 or 3 days, even though they're good for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
All right. Step out.
All right, congratulations, guys. Zinger, thank you
There's
for
no,
joining us tonight.
There's no.
No, I think we just have to leave instance.
No goodie. No cookie. A pendant. That pendant good for.
That's the secret stone. Blah blah blah.
Oh no, that. Okay, I gotta put it.
Okay, so we've got to go talk to Nain, haven't we?
All right. Next is the anvil.
Yeah, I just realised I don't have the Anvil's Discovery, so I'll have to do that sometime during the week.
All right, well, we've got a few different people we can go raid. We've got Mayhem Maggie, not to be confused with Mad Maggie. We've got the Gobbler. Claims to be new player friendly. And we've got Overthinking Gamer. They're all playing and streaming Lotro. There's also somebody who looks like they might be playing Lotro, but their channel says Dungeons and Dragons, even though they're showing up in the Lord of the Rings online listing. And then there's somebody who's not streaming in English. So, yeah. Anybody know any of the streamers I've called out?
I know Mayhem Maggie. She won the hide and seek competition game.
Awesome. All right, well, that's worthy of a raid then. Let's go raid Mayhem Maggie. And I'm still upset I missed that. We had a previous social engagement. I did not know what time that was going to get scheduled for. It was within 30 minutes of a kickoff of a Husker game. And my wife had promised we would be at a party, so let's go raid Mayhem Maggie. Yeah.
So
Okay.
I have no reason to keep LOE gear anymore, correct?
Have a great weekend, everybody. I'll be on my personal channel tomorrow and Sunday. Come by and say hi, and we'll talk to y'all again soon. Take care.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Well, unless you want to run other people through Howling Pit.
I think that if other people want to do Howling
Yeah.
Pit, I've got other. I mean,
And
I've got